I've hit start streaming. I've gone over to go live, and we should be all set. How's it going, Nakama? Brit is back for some more One Piece 1113. As always, I'm joined by one of the most amazing lions. How's it going, Samurai?
Oh, the most amazing lad right here. It's Samurai Drew. I don't know. I'm trying to be like cool and collected right now. Ready? Yeah. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna go home.
It's a good start. It's a good start. So as we get ready and open up to One Piece 1013, it is to be known that we are on break next week. Sad tear. I know. But we have One Piece, so let us rejoice, Nakama. Let us rejoice. So I am going, So we open up to a beautiful color spread, and it looks like we are on a chessboard, because Chopper are the pawns, and there's so many little Choppers. I love it.
Bro,
if we were to get
power
multiple
scalers?
of one, yeah, if we were to get, sorry, what'd you say?
Power scalers right now. Dude, eat this. Ready for this?
Okay.
Zoro and Sanji are on the same level, and Frankie and Jinbei are on the same level. Bro, he's changing the narrative. He's saying that these are the knights now, and then they're the rooks, and then we got the bishops, which is Frankie and which is Usopp and Brook are the ones that move strangely across the board. And guess who's the queen?
Obviously. It is Nami-chuan. I just love that also it plays into, because Robin would be the one who would be playing the game. Jinbei, maybe. But I couldn't really see it. But definitely Robin-chuan.
Love the idea that Robin all along has actually been pursuing Luffy, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what happens if this is all like an elaborate, like she has been the one planning these pieces ever since Ohara, that'd be an interesting foreshadow to that, but I doubt it.
No, I do think that Robin is the ultimate chess master, and we are just in her game.
Yes, okay, maybe so. Yeah, I love the place. I'm gonna upset. In fact, I love this one. I love chess. So this is probably one of my favorite. This is my favorite color page ever.
There's a lot that come to mind, so I'm not gonna push that. However, is there anything else to notice? We've got, to your point,
the king is the fighting piece, which in chess means that at the end you can always like sacrifice. But as long as you have a pawn and a king over someone's just king, you can win over them. So the king is the fighting piece, aka even though if Luffy goes down, everyone goes down, he's still a powerful piece.
True. And it looks like she's about to call checkmate.
Hey.
This is fun. I really enjoyed this. So we've got, based on a reader request, the Straw Hats as chess pieces with Robin as the player by a man who loves Yamato. Which one? We all are men who love Yamato. Weird. Oh well. Any thoughts before we jump in? As normal, we go back and forth as far as the discussion. And with these panel-by-panel breakdowns, I will be taking the first 2 pages, as Samurai will be taking 19 pages! It just feels good. I'm sorry. That is every bit as uncomfortable as it should be for everyone watching. That is amazing. 19 pages. What you got?
Yeah. Well, okay, so that means in order for us to go 2 and 2, right? So should we both do this one?
I mean, we technically count that as the first one anyway, so.
Gotcha. Okay. So because 2 and 3 are together, so however you want to do that.
So you mean kind of like how we want to have the full page spread? And we don't want to split that up. So I'm fine with just taking this first one. That's fine. And then you can take the first 2. As a gentleman's accord, and hopefully this means that I get to end
Oh.
I'm doing the math. I'm doing the math over here, trying to figure out how I can be the last stale 1013 chaptered Stalemate.
Oh, with the chess piece? Yo.
Seriously, Oda's out. How many dimensions of chess is Oda playing? Seriously, the greatest. It's a pull out shot of the Labo phase and the top egghead, and you've got the greatest brain in the world, Punk Records. Well, it's been such a short time that the coffee is not even cool yet. But are they all set up with their video transponder snails by now, I wonder? 30 seconds to go, Stella. Oh my goodness. I feel a bit nervous knowing this is going all over the world. It lives on even after your death. There they go. I think it's fair to say Vegapunk is now dead. It lives on even after your death.
Yep.
Is this you, Vegapunk? So I'm guessing it might actually be the brain. I heard a lot of people theorizing that might be it. So in this, it has it's coming into Punk Records. You have Vegapunk talking in the background with Shaka, and then you could go to the room where you have Mars, in his big whiskers, and he's like, "Is this you, Vegapunk?" ... Oh, that's a lot. Samurai, anything?
Well, this guy, is he gonna stomp on the poor snail?
Yeah.
Please don't stomp on the snail. Please don't. Just scare it or something. If you're gonna do something to the snail, I just hope he doesn't stomp on it. That'd be really horrible. Okay.
It would.
Okay. All right. On to the next. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. See, this is why I wanted to do this one. Boom. Punk Records. And, yo.
Oh!
This is the fucking top part of his goddamn head.
It's just...
So, he is alive? He's alive!
Well, that's the thing. You have to take into a part where the fruit is kind of with the body. So him as a scientist could probably have, isolated the fruit's life connected to him in his brain, disconnected, so now his body can die. That's just how I'm taking it.
Well,
wow,
I think we're
that
about
is
to get
gross.
We're about to get a very metaphysical analysis of the condition of Vegapunk right now. I'm very sure. Okay, what is death exactly? Where do our ideas truly reside?
There we go.
And video will one day connect the entire world. And as he's looking at it, will know it's. Oh gosh, he did stomp on this nail. Oh gosh.
Oh.
It would mean knowing and the discomfort of being known. What? If it's not at Kaya's house, then no one in the village has one. Sir, village, Usopp's home, East Blue. Official transponder snails are quite large, And wow. So everyone's ready for the message, and can you just imagine? He's like, oh, 50, and remember how I said last week that this is just gonna be the beginning of the message, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, there's no message. It stopped 15 seconds before they said it was gonna happen.
No, seriously, this is where we're at. But to your point on, there's probably another transponder. That's kind of where my blood's pumping right now.
Right, and there's gonna be a gap, and then boom, the real message is gonna play. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's gonna cut out and then just automatically cut right back in, and this is what is going on.
Well, okay, wait. Can we just pause for a second? Wait, okay. So, okay. Oh, but no. Let's go. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Yes, go ahead.
All right. I'm going on in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, they're so big now. They are so big now. I feel so old. Carrot, pepper, and onion. It's like taking care of a very big pet. Why don't I put on some tea? We are getting so much backlore into the transponder snails in just this chapter, in just this arc. very interesting. Dr. Vegapunks had a huge influence on the world of medicine too. Says, Kaya looking like a babe. I know, right? Like you'd know anything about that. Parrot. Oh, it's Parrot and Carrot. Read a book. If you don't know Dr. Vegapunk is, okay. Okay, that's funny. I enjoy that so much. Should be starting any moment now. Twin Caves, we've got a boat. We've got a boat. And he still has the Straw Hat symbol on his head. This is making me so happy.
Around the world, around the world, around the world.
Around the world. Futureland, Baltimore, Vegapunk's hometown. This is the place that Frankie blew up. He was born here. That's right. He's the pride of Baltimore. Oh, and the one from the Nightmare of Baltimore. Nope, that was Frankie. He's a ship now. He's a ship. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. That is all from the wanted poster. That is his wanted His wanted poster is the Thousand Sunny.
Yeah, that makes me think that he detached his heart or something and put it into the Thousand Sunny, just like what Vegapunk did. And like, because there's some hockey masters, they know that because they're like, oh, I can sense his soul right here or something. I don't know. That's insane. That's like literally insane.
I am just appreciative that we finally, I think this is the first joke that is raised about Frankie's bounty poster being the Thousand Sunny. And I am very happy about that. He's a ship now.
And then read the next line, and then just like moving along. It's like, oh yeah, and he's a ship. Anyway.
It's been decades since I saw Vegapunk. Oh, do they know it? Who are you, old man?
Does he know? He's the one that rescued Frankie.
I know, but is he related to Vegapunk?
Yeah, probably.
Is this Vegapunk's childhood friend?
Probably.
They're both old. Like, it's been ages since I've seen them. Wow.
I like that.
So now we've got Birdie Kingdom, Chopper's training grounds. I like how they're giving that heads up for the novices. Yes, this is where Chopper was sent. People are talking about the island of Tanukuchi. Whoa! Vegapunk's the father of modern science, and many of his advances are used for weapons. Okay, so yeah, they're interesting, but people are talking about the island where... Oh, there we go. Tanukichi. That's what they call Chopper. Sorry. Because he's a Tanuki Ichi. It threw me off. It threw me off so hard. So, yes, that's what they call Choppermon. I remember Choppermon. Pirate Island full of lead, New World. Oh my goodness. Would you all pipe down? Whoever Vegapunk is about to speak. They're about to start killing each other over this. Who? Stop trying to distract me from the fact that you rigged this game. And people are partying on Egghead. Can you all hear me? Egghead. Yeah, that was full of lead. But now you have other islands at the very bottom of the page that we don't know where they are. So we now can you hear me? And now you have Vegapunk in the background. You have an island where there's a lady in with a umbrella. Then you have another one. I can't tell where that is. I know Techie and them are gonna be able to figure this one out. But I'm looking forward to what those islands are.
They kind of look like sheep people, like they're minks, like Kaya's butler. You know, they kind of look like that. Look at those little horns on them.
First of all, do we think Kaya's butler is a mink?
Yeah, well, we think that. So is that monkey from Jaya. You know, like the two monkey brothers.
Yeah. So being able to retcon the minks.
But I don't know. I would say I'm at 65, 70% sure.
That sounds cool. I'm just very excited. So we have Egghead New, and now we're back we went around the world in 80 ways and 4 pages, and now we are at Egghead. Test, ... exclamation point, and it looks like even though, and here's the thing, he smashed the snail. He did smash the snail already. So I think this is confirmed that is now something else that is transmitting. Fair?
Well, it could be a delay. We could be saying then, but yeah, I'm feeling what you're feeling too, obviously. But I do like the idea of it cutting out before, but maybe we won't see that. Okay.
All right, it is on to you, Samurai. That was wild.
Oh, here we go. Jeez Louise. And then it goes bam, and then there's a smaller snail inside. Hello, this is Vegapunk. Hello, world. Just a singular strand sponge snail. Not only does he hide it, he fools us with decoys. Curse you, Vegapunk. Come in, world. It's a one-sided hijack of waves, Stella. I know that. Well, in that case, let's get this message started.
Oh boy.
In that case, let's get this message started.
Buckle up.
Okay. So let's just go. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about time. What's about to happen? What is it? Go back to sleep. A very important man's going to tell us something. It's not stopping, Mars. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. I'm sorry. Vegapunk has concocted a robust security system to prevent the transmission from being stopped. I don't know what he knows or what he intends to say, but York claimed that he had carried on O'Hara's research. And O'Hara right now is, sorry, it's not O'Hara, but
Egghead
Egghead
is being
is
razed to the ground like O'Hara was.
Right.
Yes.
And any, the Library of Alexander, the sack of Constantinople, anytime man has made something great, someone wants to destroy it to topple it down so that they can wreak the 1/100th of the prize that it would be standing, or whatever, yeah.
No,
Anyway,
I completely
love
agree.
it.
It is a testament to history just how much is destroyed by what other people have built. So it does seem like Samurai, it's perfect timing. Samurai got a little too excited for his camera there. So
Yeah, I was doing some hand movements.
So I'm gonna go perfect timing because that's my turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're here. Chapter 11, going in 3, 2, buckle up. Oh, so he refuses to go out like Clover, eh? And you have them all, they're all talking to each other. Does he mean to avenge O'Hara's loss? And they're all just like, Nani? So you have Warcury in his boar form. You have Jupiter in his snake form. I wish it was a snake. In his worm form.
Oh, no.
It's an Alaskan bullworm, okay? It's still pretty intense. Then you have, let's see here, the little spider, and then you have the old horse. And you have Vegapunk being carried by Sanji. What is it, Vegapunk? And it's tongue. I can hear it. The sound of Bonnie's voice, begging for my help. Oh, that's science that never makes any sense. And it looks like at this time he's running through the flames. Kind of very testament to what was it? Who's the giant? Robin's giant. Saul. Very similar to Saul through the flames. Interesting. So the reckoning has come. As it's being set up to be, the reckoning has come.
This is so awesome.
Oh man, so I'm going on to page 11 in 3, 2, because they're just pooping themselves right now. Oh my goodness! Sanji, oh see, I am not even a Sanji fan. Other Zoro stands. This is a win for him. Let them have it. Who's that? And here he comes like marching in, and you have the centaur, old grandpa. Jewelry, Bonnie. You shall not have the Navy's might. Get back, Bonnie. Wait, Frankie, move it, huh? The only one who gets the score points with Bonnie is me, Sanji really needs to find out.
Oh my God! Look at him, and look the blood.
See, now this is both a win and a loss for Sanji, because he is still talking like he does not know her age. Did you
Well,
think
she's
that
in her older form right now.
Yeah. Do you think the elderly get special treatment? This is how pirates fight. And the flame kick, and it seems like the horse's head is starting to light on fire. So, horse is coming in for the swipe. Sanji comes in and just kick to the skull. Still holding Vegapunk, mind you. And it looks like the head is turning on fire, but this could be just a response and him going full horsey. So, Samurai, I don't want to stop. Let's go ahead and keep go ahead.
Look how big the Kaitetsu is. It's like gigantic.
That is true. That is true. That is like Sanji is about the size of the hilt. Sanji could easily fit in that thing's hand. As far as size goes. So
cool. So freaking cool.
Alright, your turn, brother.
Okay, here we go. Page 12. Oh, and then he horse bites him. Okay. Oh, bad horse. No apples for you, or horsey. As he bites him. Oh, crack. Ow. Sanji! Bonnie yells. He's starting. Have committed 2 sins.
Oh my goodness.
Hold it down, Oimo. Oh, and so the giants come in and they grab him.
Yeah, from the back.
What is that? From the back. Oh, and it's Oimo and Kashi. Okay, got it. What's that? You got it, Kashi. And yeah, they're holding him back, and then Sanji gets thrown out of his mouth. So okay. So he hit him, and then he bit him, and then he chucked him up. Okay, so Sanji's out of there. Okay, and on to page 13, unless you want to say something.
No. Just keep moving. This is amazing.
Stella. And oh gosh, come on, help me. You know I'm bad with names. What's this one's name?
This is Atlas.
Atlas jumps up and grabs. Sanji drops Vegapunk. No, I'm just kidding. But he drops Vegapunk and she got a distorted future. Who is that? Is that Jewelry Bonnie? And she becomes giant like future.
I just don't think that the devil fruit that we thought she had is the one that we. I'm still thinking it's like an imagination type devil fruit or something. I don't think it's the age fruit.
No, the distorted future. They got future fruit, like something that like makes progresses your body in different ways. The future, like she did the Joy Boy future.
We'll see. The more I see it in action, the more that I'm second guessing it. But
so we got 2 giants. So check this out. So we got them holding him back, and then we got Bonnie coming in with the stomp, just like anyway.
Curb stomping him. A celestial dress. Sorry,
yeah,
a good say.
Yes, it's great. And they're in the middle of the jungle, by the way. Therefore, whether I am arrested or executed, I shall program this message to be broadcast when my heart stops beating.
He's dead.
Okay. Incredible. So he's just talking right to the camera. Yeah. I shall program this message to be broadcast when my heart stops beating. Yes. Okay. So on to you.
Boys, it's about to get crazy because chapter 14 and 15 begins in 3, 2, 1. Sabati Archipelago. What? You mean Vegapunk is already dead? Confirmed. That can't be right. In the news this morning, it was said that he was being held hostage by Straw Hat. So you're having the different responses to the news. Caesar, who we now know is with Judge, so this isn't a surprise seeing him with Judge. Huh? That was really good. You've got to be kidding me. We're trying to drag you off your ivory throne. They did join causes to take down Vegapunk. I love One Piece so very much. Oh man, this story just is so good. You can't just give away the story to the entire world. How am I going to sell my papers? Says Morgan. I almost called him Piers Morgan, but says Morgan. However, I just want to make one thing very clear first. Whoever may have rendered their judgment unto me, I am trying not to convince you that their intent is evil. So I'm going to say that one more time because that's pretty epic. I want to make one thing very clear first. Whoever may have rendered their judgment unto me, I am not trying to convince you that their intent is evil. That tells me that he thought Kizaru was going to kill him. Kizaru or Sentomaru. This tells me that he thought someone close to him was going to kill him. Kizaru and Sentomaru. Most likely Kizaru in my opinion. That is some intense stuff.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh boy. I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Sorry, where are you at? My bad.
So I'm on the top of page 15.
Okay.
I will not apply the labels of good and evil. In fact, go away! And the spider got to the top of the wall. Because I understand too little about him to begin with. Vegapunk. Move, I have no time to deal with the likes of you, so thank goodness he's not even wanting to pay attention to them. So they're getting Robin's right there. Oh yes. Get Robin out of there. That I had originally thought like he has nothing to do with him. Robin. That voice, I see. That is quite an audacious hypothesis. Nico Robin. The woman Akainu let slip between his fingers. The man is soft. The 5 elder. Yep, he did say Nico Robin. The woman Akainu let slip between his fingers. The man is soft. And then she's just like, the 5 elders. So they're now realizing that he's one of the monsters from that. So insane. Can you still hear Samurai?
Yes, I can. I know. I took a risk, and I decided to shut it. To see if I could get it going again, like we did. But
no, you're good. You're good. I can at least hear you.
Oh, don't you have that one thing?
Have what one thing?
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna do this in my little.
Oh yeah, the Warlord.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I did have like the Warlord round table. It's a little place thing, but.
Yes. Okay, are we ready for the next?
All right, we are.
Okay, here we go. On to page 16. Okay. What? And Nami's head rips to the right, and she's like, "Oh, what? Whoa, interesting." Doesn't that look a little bit like the
She
observation
immediately.
hockey a little bit?
Say that one more time.
Observation hockey a little bit.
No, but she heard. I'm pretty sure she had to have heard. Oh no, never mind. No, he did say out loud, Nico Robin, the woman the man is soft. Yeah, so, what? And then she looks at her and is like, protect Robin.
Protect Robin. All right, my turn. And then we got, Zeus is right here.
Yes!
By the way, thank you for including him. And Chopper's like, what? We'll do whatever it takes. And she, boom, tackles Robin out of the way. Chopper turns into guard point, and Brooke and Usopp, do a little bit of deflection there. We got Brooke taking out his sword, doing the what I'm about to tell you is preposterous. You might even burst into laughter. Oh my god, that is so crazy. Whatever he's gonna say. There are too many transponder snails in the lab. There are no unique signals. It's no use. So there's just a ton of different ones. Think, York, think. You won't get to be a celestial dragon. I'm Vegapunk too. Where would I hide it? However, you all had the right to know. Oh, let's go. This is you. You're gonna bring it home, I think.
Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just still taking everything in. I had a quick glitch there with the stream. But we are all set and things are still going well. So
Did I restart?
Oh no, it was on mine. It was on my end.
Okay.
It was my OBS had a quick glitch. So we are all good. But so you're all set?
Yeah. But it's incredible. We're about to. So this is going to be the last 2 pages coming here, and so you all have the right to know. So we're about to get the big freaking next message here, maybe, hopefully. You all have the right to know this thing I'm about to tell you. You know, like how long is he gonna keep going? Okay, ready? 1,
2, 3. What happens if we destroy the power plant? Don't. We can afford the loss of the ships and the sailors surrounding the island, but no one will be able to create the mother flame anymore. To make a long story short, ready? The world as we know it will sink into the sea?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh?
So the red line is causing the water to rise, I'm guessing.
Right, the red line. Well, and then if it sinks down in, then the water will, and then everyone will die. And then all that will be left is Mary Joa. And then they can be like, oh, thank God.
I mean, that kind of explains why they're up there, honestly. I'm so interesting. So I think this is now the time to pivot into a sip and discuss a toast to kicking butt. I don't know where we start. We're about 32 minutes in. So I think this confirmation that the red line is unnatural. Do you feel?
Yeah.
And he drops. Okay. So I do think that this is confirmation that the red line is unnatural. Let me go ahead and just move this up here for the video.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, here we go. One last shot, or else I'll just go without it the whole time. I was trying to be sneaky. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Scanto.
Almost there. Almost there.
Give it up.
As long as I can hear you. All right. So, 2 things. I don't even know if do we have a what you call it? A poll? Should we do a poll today?
Yes. Now let's see this. So, man, we gotta get off the island, and everyone's faffing around with all the guys here. So it's like, what the hell is gonna happen? It's insanity. The question is, if Vegapunk, okay, how will the world sink into the sea? Will the red line sink, or will they use that one cannon thing?
So, okay. So, how will we get? World sink to the sea. I just don't get this. This is just so confusing. So, because we got like a kind of clue with Wano. So,
because like way up high, it's like as if it's gonna like survive this apocalypse, and so will Water 7 will survive as well.
Barriers keeping water in.
Drum
so
Island.
You have red line keeping water.
Drum Island would survive.
That's fair, actually. I kind of think back to all the places we visited. Do they have like high plateaus where people would be able to find safety?
Sky Island would survive.
Red line keeping water inside. And then you have Devil Fruit.
Oh, Moria's place? You know, like the
Yeah, Moria's Islands.
That would survive. Oh, I love this. What else? Let me get my bowl. Just a second.
Yeah, no one can see you, so you're good. So I have red line keeping water inside, a devil fruit, emu, mystical powers. That's all I've got. What are your thoughts?
Oh, yeah, we already said Wano would survive. We know that.
Well, my question was, is it just red line keeping water inside, devil fruit, mystical powers? Those three are good options for the question?
Well, yeah, emu, mystical powers. I love that. Yeah. I love that. That's great.
All right, poll has started. Go ahead. And for there are a few people that are in the stream. Go ahead and vote. That helps us out a lot.
Whoa, red line keeping water inside. No. Wait a minute. I didn't understand. That's like.
That's why.
Well, I'll do emo. Wait. Red line water inside. You're talking like Attack on Titan inside the wall stuff.
Well, it's very similar to what we saw with Wano. That's why I mentioned it's very similar to how the water has been built up and it's just causing everything to rise. So we've seen this before.
But yeah, okay.
At least in my purview.
How? Yeah, but how does emu control?
That's why it's just a question. So I think you were on a good track.
It must be mechanical. It must not be a devil fruit. It must be a mechanical thing. You know, like they have like a flood system, like what you're saying. I love that idea. Like they keep on like holding water up there, and then they like release a valve, and then sink everybody. No. Okay. Here's the new OnePiece world. Ready? Only those few islands that can raise up. Whatever those weird mountain places, and then you would have everyone that would be surviving would be like pirates.
I mean, that's kind of where it was already going, or that's really what it's looking like. Is this water world that they inhabit? So I think that's really cool that this is like this little water world type of place. So I think that there are 2 MVPs of this chapter that we can say for sure, okay? And correct me if I'm wrong. Sanji, hitting a girl, say in the teeth, literally just square in the teeth. And Nami-chuan, who immediately was able to assess the situation and just said, protect Robin. One hand, Zeus. The other hand, Robin. That is a photo. Just saying. So, in your opinion, who would be the MVP?
Right now, I'm kind of thinking that, Sanji had a really good one. I'm kind of gonna have to give it to Sanji. I like the idea of making Vegapunks the MVP because he's just like so awesome.
Well, I'm of the mindset that like Sanji is gonna have other MVPs. How many MVPs is Nami gonna have?
Oh, Nami. No, let me think about it. And Nami maybe having
future sight. You even said that.
Well, maybe not future sight, but just like because nobody else is looking. Even Usopp, who has observation hockey, isn't looking. Now, what kind of hockey does Robin have? Does she have armament? Let me look.
We weren't able to really tell for sure because when she went what was it, her demonia blah 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 Fluidimania, whatever it was, that was terrifying because it was at a darker complexion, but to that point we had no idea if it was armament or if it was just like hockey shading.
Reddit seems to believe that it was not hockey. I believe Reddit. I don't think it's hockey. The coloring is different from hockey. If it is hockey, I see potential problems in the narrative. Want to hear this random comment?
Go ahead.
And she leaned if she learned hockey from Silo, why didn't she use it in Dressrosa when she protected Rebecca? If this chapter is Robin awakening armament for the first time, it's too overpowered. If she already learned hockey, the narrative has a hole because this moment doesn't have the needed setup to work well. Because of that, I don't think she used hockey. And you know what? I agree. And I don't think you have to be a hockey master to unlock your devil fruit. I think you just have to become one with it. And one of the ways to become one with it is to train your body, heart, and soul, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I think you can just unlock it like Robin, like a thinker. You know, I think you can do that as well. Just like the Gorsai here. Like I'm sure they don't train in the gym every day.
Well, you never know. You have the one Gorsai trying to like deadlift 2 giants. Should we go ahead and start talking about that part now?
Yeah,
because you have and we can. This is kind of part of the Nami argument for MVP as well. You have Nami, Brooke, Chopper, and Usopp. And now we talked about this last time. It's not defeating them. It's holding them off. There is no one who's thinking that they're going to take out a Gorosei. But I think they can hold them off. Especially because Jinbei and Zoro are on their way. And Zoro's pissed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I can't wait for Zoro to slash this dude. And then you know what I mean? Like, once they recognize each other, that's going to be so epic in 2 weeks.
Oh, I forgot it was 2 weeks. Wait, who recognizes each other?
Zoro, you know, like the Kaitetsus.
Oh, well, Zoro's not. See, that's the thing. Zoro's not going to be at the boat eventually. Sanji's at the boat, and Zoro is going to be meeting with the Gyuki, which is Saturn. Now, Venus Juro is Sanji. So we've got Sanji, 2 giants, and Bonnie versus Horse Joro. And then we've got the Spider-Man versus Usopp. Basically, Brooke, the Cowardly Trio, and then hopefully Jinbei and Zoro. What'd you say?
I need to make like a Photoshop of where the Gorosei and who's like against them, you know, and like with like little pictures, you know, so I can like think of this. But yeah, wait.
If you want to do that, that can be our next thumbnail because it literally is like.
We'll keep talking.
It's the 6. It's Jinbei, Zoro, and then the Cowardly Trio and Brooke versus Saturn, and then you have Oimo and Kashi, Giant Bonnie, and Sanji versus Horse Joro. That leaves the other 3 unaccounted for, which is Workery, which is the big boar who's like scooting after him, who's trying to run after him. He's like, Mrr. You have him running after him. You've got him and the Sandworm are chasing after Luffy and the other 2 giants, Dory and Broggy. So they're occupying 2, and then you have the bird, who's all upset, it's just like it won't stop going off. Who's flying all around, and he is just trying to figure out after murdering that poor snail, mind you. Yeah, he is just flying off in that round. So as far as the stars, the elder stars, they're being one's being pinned down, one's being held off, and then 2 are chasing after Luffy, and one's just floating around up there. And that accounts for everyone. Am I missing anything?
No. Okay. But you're saying you're like naming all the characters right there.
Well, naming all the Gorosei and who's keeping up with them, kind of thing.
Well, I might. Okay, I love this, but I might need you to repeat that because wait a minute. But now it's weird working and doing that at the same time.
No, you're good. You're good. So,
Gorosei.
Zoro, Jinbei.
Wait. Hold on.
Who are you working on right now?
I'm uploading I'm working on it right now.
The man has. That's why we can't see him, ladies and gentlemen. He's just over here, just doing 1,000 things. So It's
Well,
a very
yeah,
fun.
anyway.
What you
Yeah,
got?
wait, how about this? Let's talk about something else while I get that prepped up, and then let's go back to it, and then we can name them off. Want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
There's enough
Okay.
going on.
Yes. For instance, the explanation. Oh no, I don't know. Well, I keep on thinking about the explanation for like why the frick the world, why they would want to sink the world, and how they would plan on doing it.
I don't know if they want to sink it. I just think that there's something with the world that the water level is just continuously rising.
Oh, you think it's natural now?
I think it's natural because I think it's a result of when you put in a dam, the water rises, you know? So if you put in the red line across the world, then in my purview, it's going to cause the water to rise. That's just my purview. So that's just me.
Purview.
My thoughts, if you will.
Oh, okay.
So that is my purview view. Yes, from now on, when I say my purview, it's meant to be my purview view. I apologize.
Thank you.
So
I accept your apology.
So let's go around the world. How about that? We've got Tanukichi, and you got the Birdie Kingdom. They were talking about him, which is pretty funny. You've got Full-Lead Island, who's actually trying to debate if they are going to watch or not. I find that very funny. Let's see here. We've got Laboon. So much has happened that I forgot. I saw my boy. Oh, we've got Laboon and Crocus just chilling. Yeah, I'm interested. Let's see here. We have Kaya and the Syrup Village crew all grown up. Very adorable. Any thoughts on going around the world?
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. No, I don't have any thoughts because I need to do this for 4 more seconds.
You're good.
Thoughts on the end? No, I really enjoyed seeing Kaya and that little horn guy. What's
Little horn guy.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, I was just like and that's the funny thing. I'm zooming in. Mary has facial hair.
Oh really? Oh crap!
What is this? Mary has like a little dirt mustache, a little beard thing. How old is Mary? I need to find this one out.
I know, can you imagine if he's like a young man?
One Piece.